So I've worked with Southland for 11 years. We are over 60 years old. Southland is a mechanical contractor, and we have divisions in Northern California, Southern California, Las Vegas. Our corporate headquarters is in SoCal, Mid-Atlantic. We have offices in Arizona. And we're growing, so there's many areas, and we tend to go where there's a job that makes sense for us. We're going to go there and do that. We may not necessarily open up an office, but we may do a job in a remote area. I believe we have about 3,300 people and worldwide, and I know in Northern California there's probably about 600 in the field as far as union labor, and maybe 100 or so in the office, 100 plus. And so we're spread out. I believe we're the fourth largest mechanical contractor in the country, and we are about continuous improvement. And I'd say we're one of the great companies, and I don't say that just because I work here, because actually I wouldn't. But I believe that we are on our way to be a company that is revered, and the reason I say that is because we have progressive leadership, and we have one of our values is people, and so we really try hard to listen to our people. We have a lot of people doing behind the work scenes and upper management and lower level management to help inspire and encourage a culture where people want to be here and people feel like they can say something if it doesn't seem to work for them. So I believe that's important, and I've worked with some really good companies, but Southland has allowed me the opportunity to grow and learn so much that I can't think back like 11 years and say what I know today. There's just no way I would have learned this, and it wasn't because I necessarily went to a class. I went to the class of becoming a superintendent, and the first question I asked was, well, what do I do? What do you think? What is my job description? And no one could really give me that. And they said, you'll figure it out. And they're right. I figured it out. And there's so many things to do. And you just see things, and you see needs, and you go out and you meet those needs, and you meet with people, and you discover things. You ask questions, and that's what Southland allows you to do. And I know that there are many companies where you're very regimented. You have very restricted autonomy, if you have that at all, and you can't really do those things that really can be helpful. So I'm appreciative to the type of company that Southland is and being a part of it.